Alright, give her a goose, Mike. Hey, this is Corey and Teddy from Sleepy Hollow Revival, Auto Revival. Here we got ourselves another Passat 2005 1.8 liter turbo, and we've got witness marks on our pistons because the timing wasn't done right. Hinge is not quite at top dead center, but here you can see the line. It should be here. It's off by like 6 teeth, so somebody put a time belt on her and they goofed it. Here, look at some more witness marks here. If I can get it in here. We have witness marks in this guy. Yep, we got witness marks. We got witness marks. She got big valves. You look at the valves. Maybe just the exhaust valves are bent. Those guys are bent. Let's see, on that one, the exhaust is just coming open. On the first cylinder, the exhaust valves are open too, but the cams are up on the exhaust, so they're definitely bent. We're gonna bring you guys along for the ride here. We're gonna start peeling back the onion. Looks like we've peeled the onion away. The bores look pretty good, but when you get over here, oh, there's no camshafts in this head. Well, the exhaust valves are all open. They all bent. They all bent. All the valves are out. They are a little sad. Most of the intake probably weren't bent. We ended up having to make a special tool for the intake to get the intake valves out. We made this specialty one that fit in the groove. Worked great. Alright, we're working on the cylinder right here. Working on getting the new valves ground. I gotta show you guys how you do this. Take your toothbrush and take a little bit of the valve grinding compound and put that on the valve. Probably more than I need on there. A little bit of oil in the center here. I want to put it on the end, otherwise it'll just cause slippage in the hose I'm going to put on it. Put her in. Then you get your drill, get your hose on the end, you stick that right on the end of the valve on the back side, and you can use the drill to spin the valve while you're lapping it. Get you guys in here a little more. So when I'm spinning this valve, I can hear it grinding. Grinding. When the grinding goes away, you lift the valve up. Lift it up, put it back down. The paste valve grinding compound goes back into the seat again. Doing it this method, I've been doing about a minute each valve. Seems to look like it's doing a pretty good job. If you spin the drill too fast, you just spin all the compound out, so you don't want to go too fast. You hear that grinding. Grinding new valve. Make it do, make it do, make it do. don't get the valve grinding compound in the valve guide. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, there's a nice ring all the way around. Here you look, got a nice ring all the way around the valve. Now I go clean it up and I set it on the board here and get ready to stuff it in there later. We're gonna put these valve seals in, put a little oil in there, slide them on there, slide it in its place. Find yourself a socket. That fits it nice, that won't damage it. And you set the socket on there and drive it in with a hammer. That's it. There's some fine keeper work. They're all in. She's looking pretty. She's looking real pretty now. Look at that. Just look at that. Alright, we're starting to put this onion back together on the 1.8 turbo. I had to wait for this rubber T here. I finally got it. Put this back together. That was all rotted out. That's for the PCB system. Put a little copper coat on this new head gasket. It can only go on one way where this slot is, so it's sitting in there right. This is the way it goes. Got my cylinder head all cleaned up. Surface is ready to rock. Alright, we're going to get to torquing down the head bolts here. As you can see, there's the order. First pass is 40 Newton meters, second pass is 60, and then an additional 90, and then another additional 90. So you want 16 links between this chain. I put the new guides on. It's collapsed the tensioner. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rollers. That's right. And you torque all these down. It says it's torque down 2 and 4 first. You torque them down to 89 inch-pounds. You torque down the rest. You torque this down to 89 inch-pounds. Then you get yourself the end cover here and you put yourself some gasket sealer on there. I'm using the aerobic gasket sealer. Put that on there, torque that down to 89 inch-pounds, and then I'll move on. Alright, I had to compress this tensioner for the timing belt. I had to make this. This is a new grenade pin. And stick her in just like that. And release the pressure. Hope it holds. Woohoo! We've done it! So on further inspection, trying to put this timing belt on there, I noticed I could get it. I got the motor top dead center, but the marks on the pulleys weren't lining up. Well, this bolt was loose a little bit. I wonder if that sheared off. There's supposed to be a little notch in there. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. And right there is where it goes on the crank. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Alright, we're gonna do something here about this crank bolt that it came loose at one point. A little bit of blue Loctite on this guy. Yeah, put a bunch on here. Should be enough. I put a little red Loctite inside here. There's a new bolt there. Get after with the big impact. Tight enough. Alright, we're getting ready to bring the thunder. Check the fuels. definitely got an angry lifter in here. About 5 minutes passed. It's quieted down quite a bit. It's starting to sound normal. Put it in gear and it seems to go forward and reverse. Our next step will be to actually check the transmission fluid, and there's a little bit did leak out. We took the radiator